We're gonna be typing Adam Levine for John Rose. She recommended him, so we're gonna do that today. And I got something from Dario Nardi. It's about energy levels for different types, and I'll do a live later and go over that for each type. And you guys can tell me what you guys think about it.
Scott credentials ever again. I got Scott credentials. Dear mustard plug. I have Scott credentials. Does that work for you?
Okay, so off rip, this guy's initiating. All right, so let's just start this over. This guy's
I
initiating.
got Scott credentials. Dear mustard plug. I have Scott credentials. Does that work for you? Yeah, they were talking shit to us and we were playing with them. Yeah, no, but then
They were talking shit to us, and we were playing with them. Initiating. This guy's initiating.
they went on stage and then they like apologized to the audience. They're sorry, we didn't like that band.
Oh, we're sorry. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's not cool.
Yeah, they're like sorry you had to endure that.
Is that code for me? Like, is that something in the musician's world? Like, you just don't do that?
I don't.
You don't talk shit about a band you're playing with on stage right after they just.
Okay, so like this guy's initiating crazy. Like he's initiated like 3 or 4 times already. Like it's kind of crazy. So I'm already gonna take initiating off the board. Like that's off the board. So we're already down. We're only in here 36 seconds, and we're already down to 8 types. Okay, this guy can only be 8 types. He can only be a starter or structure type. Okay, because he's initiating like crazy.
Played number 1. That's the worst. And then you just don't talk shit about. You don't talk shit about a band you're playing with.
Okay, so
on stage right after.
so
Is that code for me? Like, is that something in the musician's world? Like, you just don't do that?
I don't.
You don't talk shit about a band you're playing with
Anybody?
on stage right after they just played number 1. That's the worst.
okay, so right there he's talking about his own like morals. You don't talk shit about a band that you're playing. So we could put a point down for TFI.
And then you just don't talk shit about bands unless your name is fucking Mustard Plug.
I'm just gonna stop it before I get you guys.
Turn on me and I'll eat you alive.
So I've been on this big Crosby, Stills, Nash kick lately.
Turn on me and I eat you alive. We could put a point down for pragmatic. Turn on me and I'll eat you alive. Let's go back to that. Damn, this guy's kind of wild.
Fucking Mustard Plug.
I'm just gonna stop it before I get you guys.
Turn on me and I'll eat you alive.
So I've been on this big Crosby, Stills, Nash kick lately.
Yeah.
I've done that wormhole. I'm sure you guys know about on YouTube, where you just end up hours on end doing the same thing.
Usually it's not Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
You see, like this guy's initiating like crazy, dude. If you're just joining us, yeah, initiating's off the board.
Yeah, Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Slash.
Well, porno.
Sorry.
Crosby porn's the best one.
I know. That's getting weird now.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, Graham Nash was saying a story about like funding like your first demo.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, well, he it's so crazy. Like we're family friends, and I was friends with his son, Willie, and I was over at the house one day, and I was probably 19, 20, and Graham sat down, and he always had an interest in the band and know what was going on. I was like, hey man, what's going on? And at that point, we were kind of out of high school. We had lost our record deal. We were fledgling.
He had interest in the band? Really? Is that an interest statement?
20, and Graham sat down. He always had an interest in the band and know what was going on. I was like, hey man,
He always had an interest in the band and always knew what was going on. Okay, interest. We are interest.
what's going on? And at that point, we were kind of out of high school. We had lost our record deal. We were fledgling, didn't know what we were gonna do, and
Sounds like a lot of that sounds like progression there.
I was like, well, let me push you in the studio and make a
Let's
demo.
go back and
that
make sure
was-
that you guys catch that.
we were fledgling, didn't know what we were gonna do, and Graham was like, well, let me push you in the studio and make a demo, and that was amazingly that was the demo that got us re-signed again, and so he did put up the money for the demo, which was so incredible.
He did put the money up for the demo, and that was so incredible. Is that interest again?
Taught me a lot about.
Checks later on.
Well, it was the best check I ever wrote in my life. Honest to God, was the check we paying Graham. The band wrote to him afterwards. Sent him a platinum record, which I know that he loves, and I mean that's cool. You got to be. I mean, it was so good. And Graham talks about it. It's such a. He talks about it really fondly. Where getting that album, platinum album, was just like
the same. Fingers crossed, yeah.
So it ain't no mustard plug, but
It just heard. I heard a few of the
I will
songs.
eat your children. Never talk shit about Maroon 5.
All right, pragmatic again.
I don't care.
You got a really cool riff on the intro, like the slide. It just heard. I heard a few of the songs.
I will eat your children. Never talk shit about Maroon 5. I don't care.
You got a really cool riff on the intro, like the slide, pull off, whatever that thing is.
On the maps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This
Everyone's in here.
yeah, it's a cool riff. I think it's very much Maroon 5. This song. I think it has a lot of the sort of hallmark Maroon 5 elements, like
Which are what?
like minor key sort of.
We invented the minor key.
Yeah. Because there's no other songs in minor keys except for Maroon 5.
Like Bach, Beethoven,
Bach,
Gershwin, Mozart, Maroon 5. I'm not sure that's the order, but
Yeah.
like it's
Oh, is that another TE statement there? Bigging up his own band?
Yeah. Because there's no other songs in minor keys except for Maroon 5.
like Bach, Beethoven,
Bach,
Gershwin,
Beethoven,
Mozart, Maroon 5.
Maroon 5.
I'm not sure that's the order, but
Did you hear that? Yeah. That's another TE statement there. Come on, buddy. TEFI, come on.
Sort of hallmark Maroon 5 elements, like
Which are what?
like minor key sort of.
we invented the minor key.
We invented the minor key. Man, get your ass on TEFI. Come on.
There's no.
It's looking like this guy's ESFP. I mean, initiating's already off the board. We got a couple points for TEFI, like that last statement there. He's putting Maroon 5 up there. He's pragmatic. A couple points for interest and progression. Yeah, I don't think Luann. I don't think this guy's an ESTP. Let's go back.
Which are what?
Like minor key sort of.
We invented the minor key.
And then he initiated. We invented the minor key.
There's no other songs in minor keys except for Maroon 5.
Like Bach, Beethoven,
Bach,
Gershwin,
Beethoven,
Mozart, Maroon 5. I'm not sure that's the order, but like we're like
I'm not sure that's the order. Come on. Come on.
there somewhere.
Second bit, yeah.
Like Maroon 5, Mozart, Maroon 5, Mozart, Beethoven, Van Morrison,
Mustard plug.
Van Wilder, Mustard Plug.
This motherfucker's putting himself in there with like Beethoven and all the other shit. Like, yeah, come on. That's TEFI there.
Mustard Plug.
Minor chords.
Can't forget Mustard Plug.
Minor chord, what else?
Hey, Mustard Plug, sorry. Fuck you.
Another pragmatic. Fuck
the
you,
minor chords, there's
Mustard
like,
Plug.
You know, a little bit of the funk guitar. That's not so much on that song, so that just kills my whole thing.
Fuck you, Mustard Plug. I'm sorry. I allergy.
Another one. Fuck you, mustard plug. That's 4 points for pragmatic. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take initiating and pragmatic off the board. Initiating and pragmatic are off the board. Okay. So yeah.
And then, I think Adam's vocals, because stylistically we're kind of all over the place on every record, but then Adam's vocals and his vocal performance sort of ties everything together.
Absolutely. Speaking of on that, like the way you drag out the knees, the E's and D's, and I need. I'm excited for people to hear that.
I think it's a good record, man. I love that song.
It comes together.
It's so funny because it was definitely one of those like tweaky ones where we had to keep tweaking it and changing it, and that's usually the ones that wind up being the strongest, or the ones that don't. I mean, sometimes they just come out of thin air and they're done, and all of a sudden they're finished.
What kind of thing?
A couple of them, not many. We were really hard on them, but yeah, we finally got that right just at the tail end, which was good, just in time.
Like you're still working on it. Like,
Okay. This guy is progression. He's not talking about planning anything out or anything like that. You see.
Not many.
So I'm ready to take progression
But,
and
yeah, we
TE.
finally got that right just at the tail
Yeah.
end, which was good, just in time.
Like you're still working on it. Like
The album, yeah, no, we're not done yet.
we could go.
Oh, we're still there.
Yeah,
I was there yesterday.
We have these 5 songs completely finished that you heard.
A couple of those songs are unmixed too. So
Yeah.
Didn't sound it.
yeah, we only have a few mixes in.
Yeah. And then, so we got like 5 more to go, and
Cool.
we'll be there.
Let's keep going down the songs that I've heard, at least so people can kind of know what to expect. Animals.
Animals.
What animal are you thinking of when smelling your scent from miles like animal? What animal?
Oh, that was a metaphor.
I know. I was throwing out there.
I'm referring to a fox and a deer. I don't know. Animals. A metaphor? No.
Clearly, this guy's a starter, dude. Crazy.
Fuck you, must I don't know what the fuck I was talking about.
My Heart Is Open.
Let's see what My Heart Is Open is a really special song. Sia wrote that one, and collaborated with Sia on that, and that was like, it all started with Sia. And we heard a demo of it, and we fell madly in love with it. And it's very rare that I will hear a song like that one and say, this doesn't really need anything, you know, it's done. Or it's close to being done, at least, you know, we did some retooling of some.
Yeah, he's informative.
Man, that song is really beautiful and really special.
Formative, starter,
And she wrote
TFI, this guy's ESFP.
It's just one of those great, it's just one of those songs that feels classic. You know, and that's why I love it. It feels like it could have been a song 15 years ago, it could be a song now.
And it's also like, it feels like.
Okay, so let's go down to this again.
Do you guys ever write like?
It's clear that Adam Levine is initiating like crazy. He's informative, and he's TFI. We got a shitload of points for pragmatic throughout the interview. He was basically saying "fuck you, mustard plug." I'll kill you. I'll eat your babies. Whatever the fuck he was saying. And his progression. He's not really planning anything out. So yeah, we got Adam Levine. We're gonna go down with Adam Levine being an ESFP. Pretty cool guy, but yeah, yeah, we're done here. This guy's an ESFP.